Proverbs 25:11, we're told, "A word fitly spoken is as apples of gold and sifted of silver." I want to thank Chad Grew for his hundreds of hours spent in being our party chairman, whose hope was to direct this party into some positive change. And under Chairman Gruber's leadership, he's helped the Republican candidates who ran to maintain their seats and implement some good changes that we, as party members, now enjoy. I also want to thank each one of you delegates for your role in some capacity, whether on county, state, or precinct levels. And your work is not in vain. The result is that we've got a House majority, Senate majority in the U.S. government, and we also got a federal, got the president in as a majority as well. As Republicans. So we got all that set up as a result of our work as Republicans, and I want to thank you for it. Since the early 1990s, my experience and knowledge in the areas of politics, people, and platforms has equipped me to be prepared to provoke positive change in the office of chairman. Politically, I've been involved in events such as like pro-life movement in the early 90s, and speaking before Greenville County Councils and Spartanburg and Mecklenburg County Council for Pro-Family Values in 1997. I organized a Operation Standards group, grassroots effort to assist citizens for traditional family values to fight and protest against the scourge of the homosexual lifestyle, and which has been invading our country and culture. In 2003, I became the Piedmont president of our precinct, and also I've been a delegate to the county, state, and 3rd district, congressional district. I'm currently serving as a committeeman in Piedmont. Ran for county council in 2014 in District 26 when Dan Rawls died, and I had 3 months time there where I went through 4 elections and came in runoff twice and lost in both times. But that was my first attempt. But being undeterred by those losses, I continued to serve in my precinct and party as committeeman, and became, in fact, actively involved in the 2016 presidential race. Initially, I endorsed Governor Rick Perry, but after he dropped out, I supported Ted Cruz. After Ted Cruz didn't make it to the nomination, I supported wholeheartedly, my wife and I financially, and for Donald Trump, and put signs out for Donald Trump in front of our home business, which many people back then didn't do anything like that because they're afraid of the fact of the no Trumpers. And so we were willing to take the heat if it was going to come upon us, because our country was in desperate need for his leadership opposed to Hillary's. From a people standpoint, I'm prepared in serving because in 1992 I opened our business, Whiter & Snow Appliances, in which we have a public service business. We sell and service appliances, and we're oftentimes meeting people of all different types and stripes of people, doing service calls for Bob Jones III, Senator David Thomas, all the way down to sold a gas stove one time to a homeless person, and we also deal with selling appliances to newlyweds and newly divorced, and even homosexual before. And we have used our business as a platform to get out the gospel too, to invoke change in people's lives for good. And we also were involved over the years since the 1990s in children's church, affecting change in the young people's lives, ministering to 5 to 9-year-olds. Of course, that's bringing teaching them lessons of God and country and obedience and obeying rules. And in fact, Matthew Thomas is one of ours that was brought up in children's church, and he's here with us today as a delegate. So I'm also in full agreement with the county party platform and wholeheartedly will uphold it. I'm possessing the ability to reason with people, and with people that have problems, and work out solutions. So I'll help grow the Republican Party, which is badly needed to be done. Our party, as you may have known, has dropped some 78% since, well, in 1997, we had 1,100 delegates. Greenville County is growing, so we need to bring those numbers back up to match the population. Thomas Paine said, of more worth is one honest man to society and in the sight of God than all the crowned ruffians that ever lived. So I ask that you cast your vote today for Todd Frederick as your next party chairman, and I'll effect the positive change necessary to make Greenville County GOP respected and great again. Thank you.